Hey beauties, and welcome back. So today we're going to start off by using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot to prime our eyes. Next I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm going to take that first shade to go ahead and set that primer. Next, I'm going in with the Nubian palette by Juvia's, and I'm taking the third shade to go ahead and use that as our transition shade. Now I'm taking this Morphe brush and I'm just focusing on the outer corners and the crease. Now I'm taking another Morphe brush, and this is a more fluffier brush, and I'm going to use the same motions and putting the same shadow right in the same spot. Now I'm going back in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm taking the shade Raw Sienna, and I'm just going to try and deepen it up a little bit more. Next, going in with MAC Soft Brown, and I'm just going to deepen up the look. I'm just taking different browns to kind of, make my way towards the darkest brown that I want. Next, going back in with the Juvia's palette, I'm taking that darker shade with a smaller NYX brush, and I'm just putting that on the outer corner and then lightly bringing it over to the crease. Now just taking a fluffier brush and blending that out. Now going back in with the Nubian palette, I'm just taking that darkest shade and I'm just adding it on the outer corners and dragging the leftover product from the brush onto the crease. Now I'm going to take this flat shader brush and I'm spraying it with some Fix Plus and going back in with the Nubian palette, and I'm taking that first shade there, which is kind of like a shimmery champagne shade, and I'm just putting that on the inner corner of the eye and on the center of the eyelid. Now I'm going to take this e.l.f. liquid shadow in rose gold, and I'm putting that right on top of the shadow that we placed before to intensify the look. Now I'm going in with this Tarte shader brush and just blending that out. Going back in with that dark brown shade, I'm just adding it on the outer corners to kind of blend those two shades together. Now I'm taking this Tom Ford liquid eyeliner, and it is one of the most beautiful eyeliner I've ever used. It always gives me that perfect wing that I'm looking for. So if you don't have it, you definitely need it. It's definitely worth every penny. Okay, now we're going to use these Kiss lashes. I'm going to go ahead and curl the lashes and put some mascara on so that we can go ahead and put the lashes right on top and everything will blend seamlessly together. For the brows, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Brow Stylist, and I am in the shade Brunette. And I'm not doing too much with the brows, I just want to fill in the sparse areas. Going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover palette, and I use this in my last drugstore video, but I can't seem to put it down, and I'm just using the corrector shade and just blending it out with a beauty blender. Now I'm going in with my foundation. I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in Tawny. And this foundation is so long wearing. I recommend this to anybody who's looking for just a foundation that stays on all day. Now I'm taking that same palette I used the corrector in, and I'm taking the lighter shades to go ahead and conceal the eyes now. Now I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm just adding a few dots, and I'm in the shade Light Neutral, and I'm just going ahead and blending that out with the Beauty Blender. Now to set everything, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm grabbing the Beauty Blender and just putting that right underneath the eyes so we don't have any creasing going on. Now just wiping everything away, and the brush I'm using is from Real Techniques. Now going in with my favorite bronzer, MAC Give Me Sun, and just bronzing up the cheeks and the forehead. Now going in with this beautiful MAC blush. It is in the shade Copper Tone, and just adding that to the apples of our cheeks. Now I'm going in with one of my most favorite highlighters from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade So Hollywood, adding that to the cheekbones, the tip of the nose, and the Cupid's bow. Now going in with Bobbi Brown Golden Light Bronzer just to lightly contour the nose. Going back in with that highlighter with a pencil brush and putting that in the inner tear ducts of our eyes, just to give us a more brightened eye look. And I'm going ahead and putting that same highlighter on our brow bone. Now taking Strip Down by MAC and lining up the lips. Now I'm taking the Kat Von D Bow and Arrow liquid lipstick, and this is such a beautiful brown shade. It literally goes with any look. Now I'm going in with MAC Costa Riche to go ahead and line our eyes. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!